Audie Murphy was born on June 20th, 1925, in Kingston, Hunt County, Texas, into a poor farming family. He was the seventh of 12 children, raised during the tough years between World War I and the Great Depression. His father, Emmett Barry Murphy, was unreliable and frequently absent, leaving Audie's mother, Josie Bell Killian, to raise the family on her own. This led to a fractured household that forced young Audie to grow up quickly and take on adult responsibilities. Despite the hardships, Audie inherited resilience and independence from his Irish ancestry, qualities that would shape his future. By the time Audie was in the 5th grade, he had to drop out of school to work, picking cotton to support his family. His childhood experiences instilled in him a strong work ethic and a deep understanding of the challenges many Americans faced during the Depression era, the loss of his mother and the impact on Audie's life. In 1941, when Audie was just 16 years old, tragedy struck as his mother passed away. Her death devastated him, especially as he had been particularly close to her. The loss left the family even more fragmented, with Audie's younger siblings placed in orphanages. In an effort to survive, Audie moved to Greenville, Texas, and took on various odd jobs, working as a farmhand and doing clerical work. During these years, Audie began to dream of something more than the difficult life he had known. With World War II escalating, Audie saw an opportunity not only to support his family, but to escape the struggles of his youth. Despite his small frame and youthful appearance, Audie was determined to serve his country. And on June 30th, 1942, he enlisted in the U.S. Army. Audie Murphy's heroism and Medal of Honor recognition. As the war continued, Audie Murphy's reputation as one of the most heroic soldiers grew. His bravery during Operation Dragoon and in the face of relentless German counterattacks led to his promotion to first lieutenant in 1944. One of his most notable feats occurred during the battle for the Kulma Pocket in 1945. Faced with overwhelming odds, Murphy took control of a machine gun position, directing fire and leading a counterattack that turned the tide of the battle. His extraordinary courage in the face of danger earned him the Medal of Honor, making him the most decorated U.S. soldier of World War II. His long list of military awards included the Distinguished Service Cross, 2 Silver Stars, the Bronze Star, and the Purple Heart. After the war, Audie Murphy remained committed to service, joining the Texas National Guard and continuing to support veterans' causes. Challenges in marriage and personal life. Audie Murphy's personal life was often complicated by the weight of his wartime experiences and the pressures of his Hollywood career. In 1949, he married actress Wanda Hendress, but their union was short-lived. The couple's marriage faced numerous difficulties, with Audie struggling to adjust to life in the public eye while coping with the psychological scars of war, including what would later be recognized as post-traumatic stress disorder. After just 2 years, the marriage ended in divorce. In 1951, Audie found love again, this time with Pamela Archer, an airline stewardess. Unlike his first marriage, Pamela provided Audie with a sense of stability and normalcy. Their relationship was grounded in mutual respect, and they went on to have 2 children together, Terrence Michael and James Shannon. Audie's role as a father became one of the most meaningful aspects of his life, and he found joy in spending time with his sons, teaching them the lessons he had learned through his own struggles. Audie Murphy's disdain for James Cagney. Audie Murphy was known for his bluntness and honesty, especially when it came to his feelings about Hollywood and some of its stars. While he worked with many well-respected actors, there was one in particular whom he could not stand, James Cagney. Despite Cagney's legendary status, Murphy found him arrogant and condescending. He felt that Cagney, with his tough guy image and theatrical acting style, looked down on soldiers like him who transitioned into acting. Audie resented Cagney's dismissive attitude toward veterans and felt that Cagney, who did not serve in World War II, had no right to judge those who had fought for their country. Murphy was particularly disturbed by Cagney's tendency to refer to him and other veterans as soldier boys, a term he found disrespectful. Audie's disdain for Cagney became one of the few Hollywood feuds he openly discussed, and it was clear that their differences went beyond professional rivalry. The deep disrespect for James Cagney's acting style. Audie Murphy's distaste for James Cagney was not solely based on personal animosity, but also on a deep dislike for Cagney's acting style. Murphy, a quiet and humble Texan, preferred honesty and authenticity in both life and acting. He viewed Cagney's on-screen persona, characterized by exaggerated, tough guy posturing, as phony. Murphy once remarked that he never could stand the mugging that Cagney did in nearly every role, believing that Cagney played the same character in every movie. To Murphy, it all seemed forced and unconvincing, a stark contrast to the understated performances he himself delivered. In his eyes, Cagney's acting was more about self-promotion than genuine storytelling. Despite Cagney's widespread popularity, Murphy never softened his opinion of him, and this professional clash became one of the defining personal rivalries in Murphy's career. Audie Murphy's legacy of integrity and honor. Despite his personal challenges and occasional Hollywood feuds, Audie Murphy's legacy as both a war hero and a respected actor has endured. His unwavering commitment to his country and his authentic portrayal of war in film resonated with audiences. His role in To Hell and Back offered a glimpse into the trauma and valor of a soldier, making it one of the most successful war films of the 1950s. As the most decorated US soldier of World War II, Audie's heroism continued to inspire future generations. Though his Hollywood career may have been marked by a few personal conflicts, particularly with James Cagney, his honesty, humility, and courage left an indelible mark on both the military and entertainment industries. Audie Murphy's legacy is a testament to the strength of the human spirit, the sacrifices of war, and the importance of staying true to one's values, no matter the obstacles. The tragic end and legacy of Audie Murphy. On May 28, 1971, Audie Murphy's life was tragically cut short when the private plane he was aboard crashed into a mountain in Virginia. The plane was caught in treacherous weather conditions, including rain, fog, and zero visibility, which led to the crash. Audie, along with the pilot and 4 other passengers, was killed. His death marked the end of a life that had been defined by heroism, struggle, and resilience. Despite his untimely death, Audie Murphy's legacy as both a decorated war hero and a beloved Hollywood figure continues to be celebrated. His story serves as a reminder of the sacrifices made by soldiers during World War II and the complex, multifaceted nature of fame. Even in death, Audie Murphy remains a symbol of courage, integrity, and the enduring power of personal conviction.